Costa Blanca. This week's vlog is going to start where we started last week on Playa Capitan, with its little island there as well, Isla del Carmen. And I've rented out one of these little bad boys today, and I'll tell you more about that as we go along. However, this week's video is going to bring you around LaZenia, starting from LaZenia Beach right behind me, going right up along the middle strip, up by Paddys Point. We'll show you all those and we'll end up at the boulevard. Hope you enjoy it. Famous Lasagna Beach in all its glory, and a fantastic beach bar. I'm sure many of you have a cocktail or six around here. Seems to be a lot of tidying up being done at the moment. I don't know whether that's for getting ready for the storm that's coming tomorrow, or whether it's just a normal winter thing that happens. But the waves are very high. I don't know how big the storm is going to be tomorrow, but there's one coming anyway. You can see the way the waves have pushed right in on top of the beach area here itself. You have La Galleria restaurant up there at the Morada, and then you have Hotel Servi Group LaZenia on top there as well, and I think that's the end of the LaZenia strip before you move on to Playa Flamenca. Off in the distance up there is Torrevieja. As you see, the boys hard at work taking down all those parasols, and there's the beach bar itself. Lovely pleasant atmosphere in there. Myself and the boy have had a few in there ourselves. Lovely beach. And on Christmas Day, I believe there's up to 2,000 people on this beach, enjoying the festivities, listening to music, having a few beers, and doing what you do on Christmas Day, chilling out. So the best about these little e-scooters, they're owned by a company called Hopp, and you just download the app onto your phone and follow the on-screen instructions, and you see that little QR code there. It has a little number on it either as well. You can actually use the QR code on your phone by using the app to open up the bike and activate the bike. It's 90 cents to open it up and activate the bike, and then it's 20 cents per minute after that. However, you can also pause the ride to make sure that the bike is there for you when you come back, and at that stage then they're charging you 10 cents per minute to reserve it for yourself. I know, yes, I've been calling it a bike. I'm not going to re-edit this because this video is going out tonight. We know it's an electric scooter. It has a GPS tracker on it, so when you open the app you can actually find out where they all are and then select one which is ever closest to you. But this is my mode of transport now for the next half an hour or so while I show you around LaZenia. We're going to head up the hill there now in a few moments time, up towards the hotel, do a swing around up there, and then come back up along the main street up towards the roundabout itself. I just hope this bike will take my weight coming up the hill. Slowing right down to, not too bad. Slowest we went there was about 12 kilometers an hour. And there you have Hotel LaZenia itself. As you can imagine, very, very busy during the summer months as well, with people happy enough just to come out and use the hotel facilities and have a pampered holiday. And not that this little coffee shop up here is new, it was always kind of like a pop-up one, but now it's a permanent structure. And once again, a lovely little coffee shop to visit while you're overlooking the beach. Beautiful little restaurant here on the right hand side. Do gorgeous pizzas in there. So this is the hill coming from Amapolis up towards Asian restaurant. You have CC's bar here as well. You have your convenience store. And the Randy Leprechaun there as well. And this road leads us right up towards Paddys Point area and all that happens around here. Probably the most busiest pub around these areas. So this is the famous Paddys Point. It's only 9:45 in the morning, and I think these places at this time of year only close or open up at 10 o'clock. You can imagine the amount of people that would be filling up those tables here on any given day and night. This is Murphy's Irish Sports Bar here. Just before COVID that opened up and it never took off. I don't know whether it's because of the location or whether it's because of COVID, but it never took off. And then you have Gogarty's pub here as well. I believe, and I'm not 100% sure on this, if you can correct me if you want, that this is also owned by the people who owned Paddys Point, and they bought it about 2 years ago from Comiskey's, who owned the real estate agent across the road. Another beautiful restaurant across the road there, Alejandro's. On a sunny day you have sunshine there for the whole day. These guys here, I've seen people queuing up to actually use this restaurant on many occasions. And then you have the out front restaurants just close to the actual roundabout itself. There's the roundabout, and you want to have your wits about you on these roundabouts. You see those estate agents are a penny a dozen out here as well. Stay away from those little money machines, guys. Absolutely rob you blind. You look for €50 out of one of them and it costs you about €2 to get your own money out of a little machine like that, especially when there are so many other banks around that don't charge you at all. Another Chinese restaurant here on the right hand side. Have you heard me mentioning Comiskey's there earlier on? That's those across the road there as well. Spanish properties. So once again I've paused the scooter, so I hope you appreciate this video because it's going to cost me about €7 to make it. So this place is affectionately known as Paddys Point, even though Paddys Point is just a restaurant itself. And then you have the big supermarket there called the Consum. Yeah, so that's the Consum itself there from the main road. Fine big car park. So just up from Paddys Point there you have this new self-service petrol station gone in. You can see the prices on it there, 125.9 for diesel and 137.9 for petrol. And I believe back in Ireland and England at the moment they're up in the 160s and 170s. And you have one of these many Chinese shops around the place that have everything in them. Then coming up the road from Paddys Point area, you come to this junction here. It's a small little mini roundabout that leads you onto the Villa Martin and the AP7 road. And you see it has a McDonald's there as well. As Boina says in her last midweek video, it doesn't seem to be too busy, but it's still open. And on the opposite side you have a supermarket area and a Lidl as well, and you have the Pets World there beside the next garage as well. So this is the road that leads right up to the boulevard, and on either side of it you have a car park. The car park on the left, I've noticed that on one of the motorhoming apps has said that it was forbidden to park motorhomes there. However, since I've been out here nearly 6 weeks at this stage now, I've always seen motorhomes parked there and I've never seen any signs, so apparently it's okay. Then on the opposite side of the road you have the car park that is closest to the boulevard itself. A big Decathlon shop there on the right hand side, one of my favourite shots on the planet. You need a small loan going in there. You'll have to forgive me for not bringing the camera inside, but I don't particularly like filming in populated areas. But if you've never been here before, you can rest assured that this place has everything. So I've just ended my ride on the e-bike there. I had it for about an hour and 20 minutes in total, although I was able to pause the ride on several occasions for filming and stuff like that as well. I travelled 9.6 kilometers, and bearing in mind that I had it for an hour and 20 minutes, the total cost to me was €14. I think it was only that expensive because of the fact that I had paused it on several occasions, because you still get charged for when you pause it, and I paused it when I was having a cup of coffee at one stage for about 15 minutes there as well, so the car cost me €1.50 extra. But not a bad way to get around. A nice easy app to use. All you have to do is download the app, input your credit card details when you try to unlock the scooter for the first time, and away you go. It's as simple as that. Okay guys, that's the end of another midweek vlog of the LaZenia area. I'm sitting down having my coffee in Gogri's at the end of it. I hope you enjoyed once again travelling around with us. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. See you out and about.